What is what is up, everybody? First off, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone's having hope everyone's enjoying their turkey and rolls and mashed potatoes and gravy and dressing and cranberries, etc., and pies. But that's not what we're here to talk about. And we got the Cowboys this afternoon, and yeah, they've been playing poorly this year too. Kind of like the Longhorns. So, without further ado, we are one day away from the big showdown with Texas Tech for the regular season finale, and just to let you know, I am gonna be at the game. I'm gonna get to go to the game. So, yeah, here is my ticket. I just printed it this afternoon. So, you want to come say hi to me? I'll be in section 4 or row 24, C24, and yeah, and this is kind of a scary game because Texas has really significantly underachieved this year. They have not lived up to what we thought they were going to be this year. We thought after the valiant effort against LSU and then after the close loss to Oklahoma, we thought, okay, maybe we can just make this, we can salvage our season. But then we went and lost to TCU, and then we won a thriller against Kansas State. But then that heartbreaker against Iowa State just it all but it pretty much officially mathematically knocked us out of the Big 12 title race. And then we went on to lose in embarrassing fashion to Baylor last week. And so I don't know which Texas team is going to show up next week or tomorrow. If it's going to be the team that dominated Rice and Louisiana Tech and played well offensively against Oklahoma State and West Virginia and Kansas and ran the ball very well against Kansas State, or if we're going to get the team who just put up that terrible performance against TCU and Iowa State and Oklahoma and Baylor. You know, I was there 2 years ago I was there in the building 2 years ago against Texas Tech when we played like a dead dog on the day after Thanksgiving, and when Ellinger threw those 2 costly interceptions in crunch time, it's looking like deja vu. We're 7-5, or we're 6-5 going in, but unlike last year, Texas Tech has already been eliminated from the bowl no possibility of bowl eligibility. So they're playing for pride. And all the seniors on that team it's going to be their last game, so they're going to come out and they're going to want to play hard. So we're going to have to play with a lot of intensity and a lot more enthusiasm and passion. We're going to have to play very well to beat Texas Tech. And I hope we put up a better showing than we did last 2 years ago when we played like a dead dog. You know, I think Sam Ehlinger is a much better quarterback than he was 2 years ago. Obviously, he is in a slump he is in a major slump this year, but that isn't his. I don't think that's his fault. That isn't his fault. It's the whole team. His offensive line and his running game has just been very, very, not very good. And he's had that slump this year, and as bad as he has looked this year, I still believe in him, and I still stand by what I say, that I still think he has come a long way since those two costly picks, and I still think that he gives us the best chance to win. And I still support him. That's why I'm wearing number 11. That's why I have his jersey, because I've supported him since his freshman year, even after that terrible performance by him that night. So, and I've heard the rumors about Tom Herman changing assistant coaches. Tim Beck's play calling was the worst. It's terrible. I mean, it's pathetic. He couldn't even call an NCAA college football Xbox 360 game. I mean, I'm calling more productive plays than that on my video game. And Todd Orlando's not getting a pass either. And Tom Herman, he's he's really gonna have to do a lot of soul searching. And I think he's having a come to Jesus moment about his coordinators. I think he's really gonna take a really serious look at his coordinators and this off season, and it does give us some Longhorn fans hope that he might be letting them go. Even if we do blow out Texas Tech, even if we do manage to beat them, it still won't take away how disappointing this season has been, because we have underachieved like none other. If we win, we'll probably go to the Camping World Bowl against Notre Dame, which will probably be a tough draw. And if we lose, probably go to the Texas Bowl again, which that's another downer, but we'll get what we get. But if we lose to Texas Tech, that would be just pathetic. But still stand by this team, win or lose. Hook 'em Horns and Texas fight, and I'm looking forward to seeing them play last night. It's probably gonna rain, so Longhorn fans, bring your rain gear. You can't bring umbrellas, so you might want to bring your ponchos. Hook 'em, guys.